Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. In this video, I will solve the sample problems of topic E, which is Pythagoras Theorem from the chapter of properties of triangle. So this video is part of the series of videos related to concepts to remember, where I discuss primarily the main concepts, formulas and all the tricks and most the typical pattern of questions that may come from the chapter and topic wise. So this series of videos for a chapter will be divided into various topics. So I have recently covered and completed the chapter properties of triangle, and there are topic A to topic E, and every topic is associated with a set of sample problems which will give you a good practice to evaluate your understanding on the concepts of the chapter, of the particular chapter. So if you are new to my channel, or if you are not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's get started with this video. Okay, so I have the sample problems on the left hand side. This is topic E, sample problems of topic E. If you have not watched the topic A, B, C, D, E on the chapter properties of triangle related to concepts to remember, I highly suggest that you watch them. These videos are inspired from the things to remember that you will find at the end of every chapter of mathematics in most standard textbook of Indian author. So in all the videos concepts to remember, I mainly focus on the primary concepts, formulas, and all the main variation of problems that may come from the chapter. So you can use these videos as a checklist to see whether your concepts are up to the mark. Okay, so let's start solving the problems for topic E. This is Pythagoras Theorem. So how many questions we have? We have 5 questions. Okay, so the first question says, if the Pythagorean triplet, triplet is given in terms of m, represents the length of the sides of a right angled triangle, then the value of m is. Okay, now we know that what is a Pythagorean triplet. I am in short writing Pythagorean triplet as PT. So Pythagorean triplet, so if we have, if ABC are positive integers, if ABC form a Pythagorean triplet, this will imply that A square plus B square equals to C square. We know this. I have already discussed this in the topic E. We know this. Now it is saying that m minus 1, m plus 2 and root 2 into m plus 1, this forms a Pythagorean triplet. So this forms a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, now it is also saying that this if the Pythagorean triplet represents the length of the sides of a right angled triangle, then the value of m is. Now it means that this triplet, that all these the three numbers, that is m minus 1, m plus 2 and root 2m plus 1, this if this represents the length of the sides of a right angled triangle, then in a right angled triangle we know that if in a right angled triangle one angle is right angled, then we know we can apply Pythagoras theorem. That is, if the triangle is right angled at B, we know that so this side is small b, this is small c, and this is a. We will have b square equals to a square plus c square. We know this for in a triangle, in a right angle triangle using the Pythagoras theorem. So we will have, if this forms a Pythagorean triplet, this will imply, now remember that Pythagorean triplet, the order matters. If A comma B comma C in the same order forms a Pythagorean triplet, then we get A square plus B square equals to C square. So we will get, in this case, m1 m minus 1 square plus m plus 2 square plus, sorry, not plus, will be equal to root 2 m plus 1 whole square. Now in algebra, in algebraic expressions, I hope you are aware of this formula a plus b whole square, where a and b are any, it could be a variable or it could be a number, constant, whatever. It is a number, it could be a constant or variable. We have this formula or identity, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus twice ab. So if we apply this formula in this equation, we will get m minus 1 whole square is m square plus 1 minus twice m, and m plus 2 whole square is m square plus 2 square, that is 4 plus 2 into 2 into m. So actually this is this, and over here we have 2m. Why? Because 2 into m into 1. The formula is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square, the square of first term, I mean the first term means it is a plus b. So I am referring a as the first term and b as the second term. So the formula is a square plus b square plus twice ab. So this equal to, if you do root 2m plus 1 whole square, we get root 2m square is, okay, let's do it step by step. This square plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 into root 2m and 1. So we have this. Now if you further simplify this, we get m square plus 1 minus twice m, I am opening the brackets, plus m square plus 4 plus 4, and we have here 4m equals to, we have root 2m whole square is root 2 square, which is 2, and m square. So 2m square plus 1 plus 2 root 2m. Okay, now this implies we have, if you simplify the left hand side, you add up all the like terms, we get 2m square plus twice m plus 5 equals to, on the right hand side we have 2m square plus 2 into root 2m plus 1. Now this implies you can cancel out 2m square from both sides, and if you bring the m or the m terms on the left hand side on the right hand side and bring all the constant to the left hand side, we get 5 minus 1 equal to 2 root 2 m minus twice m. This implies 4 equals to, if I take 2m common, I get root 2 minus 1. This implies, now this implies m will be equal to 4 by twice of root 2 minus 1. Now 2 cancels out, so 2 divides 4 with 2, we have 2 by root 2 minus 1. So this is the answer, value of m. So the correct choice is B. Okay, so while I am solving the problem, you can pause the video and take a screenshot for your future reference. Okay, let's do problem number 2. Problem number 2 says in a triangle ABC, if AB equals to 8 centimeter, BC equals to 17 centimeter and AC is 15 centimeter, then which of the following is incorrect? Four choices are given, we have to state which is incorrect. Okay, so let's see what A is saying. A is saying a triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Now, if triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, we know if the sides of a, if the length of a sides of a triangle is given and if it is asked whether it is right angle or not, we know that we will verify whether the, in a right angle triangle the longest side is hypotenuse. So in this triangle ABC, the longest side is BC. So we have, if we are checking whether A is correct or not. So if triangle ABC is right angled, this will imply the longest, the hypotenuse square equal to the sum of the length of the arms square, the sum of the squares of the length of arms. So we will have, since BC is the longest side, it must be hypotenuse. So we must have BC square equals to AB square plus AC square. This implies we must have 17 square equals to 8 square plus AC is 15 square. Now 17 square I guess is how much? 17 square is 189. No, 17 square is how much? 11917, 289. So we get, so we must have 289 equals to 64 plus 225. Now this is equal to the right hand side is indeed 289. So this is true. This means A is not the incorrect statement. A is correct. That is triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Okay. Now let's see B in triangle ABC. Now we already know that if BC is now, so we know that in this triangle BC is the hypotenuse. So this must be BC. So the triangle must look like this, and the triangle will be right angled at A. Since BC is the longest side, and it must be the hypotenuse, because in a right angle triangle hypotenuse is the longest side. So BC is hypotenuse, then its opposite angle is A. That must be the right angle. So B is saying angle A is 90 degree, angle A equals to 90 degree. This is also true. This is also true. What is C saying? C is saying in triangle ABC B is 90 degree. No, B is equal to 90 degree. This is false. So we have already found which statement is correct, which choice is incorrect. That is C is incorrect, and we need not check the option D, even though let's see what D is saying. It is saying that measure of angle C, measure of angle B and measure of angle A are in ascending order. So it is trying to say that measure of angle C is less than measure of angle B is less than measure of angle A. Now we know in the triangle if the order by measure of the angles in a triangle is the same order as the opposite sides. So in a triangle, if this is the ordering, that measure of angle C is less than measure of angle B, and which is less than measure of angle B, this will imply that the side opposite to angle C is AB. This must be less than the side opposite to angle B is CA, must be less than the side opposite to angle A is BC. Do we have this? AB less than CA, AB is less than CA and less than BC. So D is also correct. So definitely this is the incorrect statement. So the answer is choice C. Okay. Let's do problem number 3. Problem number 3, we have a figure. It says in triangle ABC, we have a triangle ABC. Okay, angle C is 90 degree. Angle C is 90 degree. Okay, BA and CA are produced. BA and CA are produced to F and E respectively. No, it is, the figure is looking very different. CA, how come CA is produced to E? BA is produced to F, that is fine. And BA and CA are produced to F and E respectively. EAF is 30 degree. EAF is 30 degree. ADC is 60 degree. If AC equals 4 centimeter and DC equals okay, let me draw the figure. Maybe I have drawn the figure incorrectly as per the problem statement. So we have so definitely we have a triangle which is right angled at C. Let's say this is the triangle A C. This is right angle and B. So BA is produced to F, that is fine. So we are producing BA to F, and CA is produced to E. Now if CA is produced to E, it should look something like this. Okay, and this angle is given to be 30 degree. Okay, and EAF is 30 degree and ADC is 60 degree. What is, there is no mention of the point D. Okay, fine. D must be some point. D must be some point on the side BC, and we have AD. The AD makes an angle 60 degree with BC. Fine. If AC is 4 centimeter, AC is given to be, I am ignoring the unit centimeter, I am just adding it as 4. AC is 4 and DC is 3. We are asked to find AB, length of AB. Now, okay, we can find AB since ABC is a right angled triangle, also a triangle ADC is also right angled. So, triangle ABC in triangle we will have, since it is a right angle triangle, in triangle ABC we will have AB square equals BC square plus AC square. We will have this. Now, okay, what do we have? Okay, so so CA has been produced to E and BA has been produced to F, and this angle EAF, angle E, so we must have angle EAF equal to angle A, basically, that is angle A, since they are vertically opposite angles, vertically opposite angles. So this implies that angle A will be equal to angle EAF, which is given to be 30 degree. Angle A is 30 degree. Now, now in the triangle ADC, it is a right angle triangle. We know AC is given, DC is given, so we can find AD. We can easily find AD in the right angle triangle ADC, but how will that help in finding AB? If we know AD, so in the right angle triangle ABC we know AC, and we need to find BC, we know DC, so we have to find somehow BD. Okay, now let's see what angles do we get. Angle A is 30 degree. Now in triangle ADC, angle C is definitely 90 degree. Angle ADC is 60 degree. So this implies, since the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree, we must have angle DAC equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree minus 60 degree, angle DAC, which is equal to 30 degree. How come? No. Angle A is 30 degree. How come angle DAC is also 30 degree? Something wrong. In triangle ABC, C is 90 degree. BA and CA. BA, it is not CA actually, I think it is DA. BA and CA is produced to the BA is produced to F, that is fine, and it is not CA produced to E, but it is DA produced to E. Okay, so let me so DA is produced to E. DA is produced to E, and this is 30 degree. Okay, fine. So now A is not, this is wrong, so now angle A will not be a vertically opposite angle to angle EAF. Now we will have this so this angle, so we must have angle BAD equal to angle EAF equal to 30 degree, because they are vertically opposite angle. Vertically, these two angles are vertically opposite angles. So we get angle BAD is 30 degree. This is, we got 30 degree. Now, okay, and also we got in triangle ADC, C is 90 degree, angle ADC is 60 degree. So we got angle DAC is equal to 30 degree. Okay. Now, angle DAC is 30 degree. Now this angle will be angle ADB. We know that angle ADB plus angle ADC, they are linear pair of angles and they must add up to 180 degree. Angle ADB and angle ADC. This implies angle ADB is equal to this implies angle ADC is 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle ADB will be equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is 120 degree. 120 degree. Now angle ADB is 120 degree. Okay. Now in triangle ADB, we must have the sum of the angles, the sum of its angles must add up to 180 degree. So we must have angle ADB plus angle DBA plus angle BAD equals to 180 degree. This implies, what is angle ADB? Angle ADB is 120 degree. We just found. What is angle DBA? Angle DBA we don't know. Angle DBA. And what is angle BAD? BAD is 30 degree. So this is equal to 180 degree. This implies angle DBA is equal to 180 degree minus minus 150 degree. This is 30 degree. So angle DBA is also 30 degree. So this means that in the triangle ADB we have two similar angles. So it must be isosceles triangle, and definitely we know that in a triangle the angles opposite to the equal angles, or the sides opposite to the equal angles, are also same. So we will have AD equal to BD, AD equal to BD. Okay. Now in triangle, okay, so we got this. Now I am calculating. So now in triangle ADC, we will have, we know AC and DC, so AD square will be equal to DC square plus AC square. This is equal to DC square is 9 and AC square is 16. This is 25. This implies AD is equal to root over 25, which is equal to 5. So AD is 5. This implies, we just found that BD is equal to AD. Therefore, BD is also equal to 5. This implies BC is equal to BD plus DC. This is equal to 5 plus 3. This is 8. So we know BC and we also know AC. So if we put this, the value of BC is 8, that is 8 square, plus AC is 4 square. This is 64 plus 36, 100. So this implies AB is equal to 64 and 36. Why we do not have 10? AB is it is finding the length of AB. So AB is coming out to be 64 and oh sorry, this is not 100, but this is how much? 64 plus 64 plus 16. This is 80. Now okay, so AB square is 80. AB square is 80, which is equal to 4 into 10, not 4 into 10 but 16 into 5. This implies AB is equal to root over 16 into 5. This is equal to 4 root 5. So the correct choice is B. Okay. So the figure, the problem statement says correctly that CA is produced to E, but the figure has not been drawn correctly. Anyway. Okay. So let's do problem number 4. It says two poles stand upright on the ground at a distance of 3 meters. Okay, so we know this is a standard problem on two poles. So we have two poles stand upright on the ground at a distance of 3 meters. Okay, the tops of the poles are at a distance of 4 meters. If the height of the poles are in the ratio 2:3, then their heights are. Okay, so let's say the bigger pole is the pole with a bigger height or larger height. Let's say this be AB, and the shorter pole, let's say be CD. So CD, okay, so this is AC is the distance between their tops, then we know, and BD is the distance between their foots. So we have the two poles stand upright on the ground at a distance of 3 meters. So this is the distance of the two poles, which is the distance between their feet, 3 meters. And if we do not know the heights of the pole, the ratio is given. So let's say the height of the pole AB be X and the height of the pole C be Y. Okay, and we know if we draw a line parallel to BD from C this triangle A, let's say this point is E, so we will have over here 90 degree. AEC, angle AEC, we have drawn a line parallel to CE is drawn parallel to BD. So this will imply that since AB and the BD is basically the ground, so AB is standing upright, that is, this is 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. So, and BD is and AB is perpendicular to the ground BD, and if ECE is parallel to BD, therefore CE, so therefore AB will also be parallel, will be perpendicular to CE, that is, we are having over here right angle triangle. AEC is 90 will be degree. Okay. Now it has asked to find the height of the poles. We have to find the height of the poles. The ratio of the poles are given. It is given x is to y is equal to 2 is to 3. So let's assume x equals to, we know that in a ratio problem, ratio and proportion problem, we assume if let's say two quantities A and B, the ratios are given to be, let's say 4 is to 5, we assume, we do to solve certain kind of problems, we do let A equals to 4x and B equals to 5x, and then we use other information given and we get a solution in x and we find x, and then even x is found, once x is found, we get A equals to 4 into x and B equals to 5 into x. Similar concept we will apply here. Let's assume x equals to, the ratio is given 2 is to 3, so let's say we cannot use x because we have assumed that the height of the pole is x. So let's say x equals to 2t. It doesn't matter, you can take any other letter, which is small letters are usually used to represent variables. So let's say x equals to t and y equals to 3t. Okay. So now we know that the height of the pole AB is 2t and the height of the pole CD is 3t. Now in triangle AEC, which is the right angle triangle, we know we will have hypotenuse square, that is AC square is equal to the square the sum of the squares of the arms, that is AE square plus EC square. This implies AC is given, the distance of the tops of the poles are a distance of 4 meter. So AC is 4. So 4 square is equal to, what is AE? AE is nothing but AB minus AE minus BE. Basically AE is the difference in height of the two poles. So AE is AB minus BE, and this is EC square. Now AB, we have AB is the height of the first pole, which is x, and which we have assumed to be twice t. So we have AB is 2t minus now since the ratio is given to be 2 is to 3, it is obvious that the ratio so and since the ratio is 2 is to 3, the second term is larger. So in this case we have to consider not x is to y, because in the figure, as per the figure, the pole AB, which is having length height x, is looking larger. So we have to consider this as the ratio to be y is to x, because y in our, as per our figure, is y is smaller than x. So y is to x equals to 2 is to 3. So let's assume we will have x equals to 3t, x will be 3t and y will be 2t. Okay, now AB, what is AB? AB is x and x is 3t. So we have 3t minus what is BE? BE is equal to CD, that is y, which is 2t. We have 2t square. And what is EC? EC is given to be the distance between the poles or the distance between the foots, which is 3 square. This implies we get on the left hand side 4 square is 16. On the right hand side we get 3t minus 2t is t, that is t square, plus 3 square is 9. This implies t square is equal to 16 minus 9. Then their heights are something is wrong. In triangle AEC we have AC square equals to AE square plus EC square. Okay, and AE is basically the difference of the height of the poles, that is AB minus BE, and AB is the height of the larger pole, which should be 3t, because the ratio is given to be 2:3. The ratio of the heights of the pole is given to be 2:3. So definitely the second pole, if the second term is larger in the ratio, so the second pole should be of its height should be larger. So as per our figure, we must have y is to x equals to 2:3. So we have assumed x equals to 3t and y equals to 2t. And then in triangle AEC we have AC square equals to AE square plus EC square. AC is given to be 4. The AC is the distance between the tops, which is given to be 4. So 4 square equals to AB minus AE is AB minus BE plus EC square. And what is AB? AB is the height of the pole AB, which we have, which is x, and x is equal to 3t. So 3t minus BE. BE is the height of the BE is equal to CD, which is equal to y, which again is equal to 2t, and as 2t. So we have t square minus 9. So this is equal to 7. T is t. How come t cannot be? Now t will become a irrational term. Root over 7. 16, 4. If the height of the poles are in the ratio 2:3, 2:3, so 5, 10 and 15. As per the data in the problem, I think it is I have correctly found. So this implies t is equal to root over 7, which is not an integer. Root over 7 is irrational. Now, so this if t is irrational, definitely x is 3t. It will also be, so this will imply x, that is the height of the larger the pole having the larger bigger height, or it will be equal to 3 into root 7, and y will be equal to 2 into root 7, and they are not integers, they are irrational. So the options are not, I think the options are not correctly given. Either the options are not correctly given or the data in the problem is not correctly given. As per the data, we are having the height of the poles as 3 root 7 and 2 root 7. Okay, I will come to this problem later on. Let's move on to the next problem. 5. Okay, 5 is the last problem. So in triangle ABC, it is given AB is to AC is to BC is 3 is to 3 is to 5. AD is perpendicular to BC. AD is perpendicular to BC. Okay. If perimeter of triangle ABC is P, if perimeter of triangle ABC is P, then the length of AD is, okay, length of AD. In triangle ABC, triangle ABC, the ratios are given. AB is to AC is to BC. Now we can see that the ratio AB is to AC is to BC is given to be 3 is to 3 is to 5. We can see the two terms in the ratio are same, which means that the two sides in the triangle ABC will have same length, and which is equal to, this will imply that AB is equal to AC. So if two terms, if a ratio of 3 or more terms to 2 or 3 or more terms is given and two terms are same, that will mean that the corresponding quantities will also be same. So we can clearly see that the first two terms are same, so this will mean that the actual value of AB and AC will be same. Now if this is so, if AB is equal to AC in the triangle ABC, then the angle opposite to the sides will also be same. So angle C will be equal to angle B. So this means that the triangle ABC, the triangle ABC will be something like this, where AB is equal to AC, because we can clearly see from the ratio the first two terms are same, and the ratio is of AB is to AC is to BC. So therefore AB must be equal to AC. So we have in the triangle AB equals to AC. This means this angle will be equal to this angle. Now we have a perpendicular AD on BC. So this is 90 degree. And the perimeter is given, that is AB plus BC plus CA is given to be P. The perimeter of a triangle ABC means the sum of the length of its sides, three sides. In the length of AD, we have to find AD. So this is point D. Now we can see two right angle triangles, ABD and ADC. Now if in triangle ADC we know DC, then we can find AD using Pythagoras theorem. Also in triangle ABD, if you know BD, we can find AD. Now how do we find BD and DC? Okay, now we know okay, so now also see that the ratio of all the sides, length of the sides is given, and we also know that the sum of the lengths of the sides is given, that is P. P is the perimeter. So from here we can find AB and AC and BC in terms of P. Now okay, but now this angle is equal to this angle, angle B is equal to angle C, because AB is equal to AC from the given ratio. Now also B and C are equal. So this is an isosceles triangle. I know a fact that in any isosceles triangle, if in any isosceles triangle, if this is be an isosceles triangle, let's say XYZ, this is an isosceles triangle where these two angles are same. Let's say X degree, not X degree. Let's say M degree and this is also m degree. If angle y is equal to angle z, and if you draw a perpendicular from the vertex x on the side yz, let's say this be O, I know that this perpendicular will bisect the side yz. This will imply that yo will be equal to oz. In an isosceles triangle, a perpendicular drawn from the so if xyz is an isosceles triangle and angle y is equal to angle z, and if you draw a perpendicular from the vertex x on the side yz, then that perpendicular xo will bisect the side yz. Now how that is so, we have to let's see if we can find how we can prove that BD is equal to DC or CD. BD is equal to DC. Now please from the ratio we can see that AB is equal to AC. What else can be 6, 8? Now, if we use exterior angle property, exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two opposite interior angles. You can see that this 90 degree angle ADC is an exterior angle. This angle ADC will be equal to angle B plus angle BAD, because angle B and angle BAD are two opposite interior angles to the exterior angle ADC. So this implies an ADC is 90 degree. So we have B, angle B plus angle BAD equals to 90 degree. Also, if we consider the triangle ADC, this angle is also 90 degree. So angle ADB is an exterior angle to the two opposite interior angles of triangle ADC, which are angle A, not angle A, but DAC plus angle C. And angle ADB we know is also 90 degree. So 90 degree is equal to angle DAC plus angle C. So if this is equation 1, and if this is equation 2, we can clearly say we can equate the right hand side of the equation 1 and 2, because the left hand side of both equation 1 and 2 is 90 degrees. So we can say angle B plus angle BAD is equal to angle DAC plus angle C, and we know that we have already found that angle B is equal to angle C. So this will imply we can cancel both angle B and C from both either side, because they are equal. So we get angle BAD equal to angle DAC, that is this angle and this angle are equal. This angle and this angle is equal, and these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. So this angle is equal to C. Are we getting What is angle BAD? Can we find angle BAD? What is angle BAD is equal to angle DAC. Okay, and angle A. Okay, one more thing we know that in a triangle, BAD is equal to DAC. This angle is equal to this angle, and this is perpendicular. So we have to somehow prove that this angle. Let's say these angles BAD, B, M. So this angle B, M degree, they are same. We have to prove M degree is equal to angle C. Is this? How do we prove angle C is equal to M degree? This is 90. This plus this should be 90. And B and C is equal. Now it is for sure a fact that in an isosceles triangle XYZ, if the angle Y and Z are equal, if these are the two equal angles, and if you draw a perpendicular from X on the side YZ, then the XO will bisect, the perpendicular XO will bisect the side YZ. Now I am sorry I cannot prove why that is so, but let us use that fact. This is for sure. So we will get BD is equal to DC. BD will be equal to DC. Now we have to find then the length of AD. We have to find AD. AD. Okay. Now BD is equal to DC. Okay. If this is so, this will imply that since BD is equal to DC, this will imply, and BD plus DC is equal to BC, this will imply BD will be equal to BC by 2. We will apply Pythagoras theorem in the triangle ABD. We know AB, we do not know AB. Let's say, so we have AB plus BC plus CA equals to P, and and we also know that AB is to BC is to CA is given to be ABBC, ABACBC, ABACBC. Okay, so AB ABACBC is given to be, the ratio is given to be 3:3:5. So we can say let AB equals 3x, this is also will be equal to AC, and let BC be equal to 5x. So this will imply that AB plus BC plus CA equals to P. It is given that the perimeter of triangle ABC is P, which means AB plus BC plus CA is P. Now if we substitute AB, BC, CA in terms of x, we get AB is 3x, so 3x plus BC is 5x plus CA is also 3x equals P. This implies 11x equals P. This implies x equals P by 11. Okay. Now in triangle ABD, we will get AB square. Using Pythagoras theorem, we will get AB square equals to BD square plus AD square. BD square plus AD square. This implies, what is AB? AB we have assumed to be 3x. So, and we know what is x. We will substitute x at the end. So let's say 3x square. And what is BD? BD is BC by 2. Now what is BC? BC is 5x. So 5x by 2 square plus AD square. This implies 9x square. On the left hand side it becomes 3x square. 3x whole square is 9x square equals to 5x by 2 whole square is 25x square by 4 plus AD square. This implies AD square is equal to 9x square minus 25x square by 4. This is equal to 36x square minus 25x square by 4. This is equal to 11x square by 4. 11x square by 4. Okay. Now this implies AD is equal to root over 11x square by 4. This is root over x into root 11 by 2. This is equal to, if you substitute the value of x is P by 11. So this is P by 11 multiplied by square root of 11 divided by 2. This is P by 2 into square root of 11. So the correct choice is C. Correct choice is C. Now back to question 4. Two poles stand upright on the ground at a distance of 3 meter. Okay, so we have BD equals to 3 meter. Fine. The tops of the poles are at a distance of 4 meters. So AC is equal to 4. Okay. So AC is equal to 4. So BD is equal to 3 and AC is equal to 4. BD is equal to C and AC is equal to 4. Now in the triangle AEC, AC square is equal to okay, so we have this. Now it is given that the ratio of the height of the poles are in the ratio 2:3. So we have assumed in the figure that the height of the pole AB is, that is the having the bigger height is x and the height of the shorter pole is y. So we must have y is to x is equal to 2:3. So we are now assuming the y and x to be y is equal to twice t and x is equal to thrice t. Okay. Now in triangle AEC we will have AC square equals to AE square plus EE square, EC square. AC is 4. Now 4 square is equal to 4 square is equal to AE square plus EC square. What is AE? AE is the difference of height of the poles, which will be x minus y whole square, and x is 3t and y is 2t. So it becomes 3t minus 2t whole square plus EC square, which is EC is 3. So it becomes 3 square. Okay, so this becomes t square plus 9. 16 equals to t square plus 9. So t square is 16 minus 9, which is 7. Yeah, this is fine, but I think it is not matching with any given choices. So it's a question mark. Either the data in the given problem is wrong or the choices given is wrong. I might have done some mistake while copying the problem, so I'm sorry for that, but I hope you got the idea how to solve this kind of problem. So this brings to an end in solving the topic E sample problems. If this video was beneficial, then please like it, share it with your friends, and also once again please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also please do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So the concepts to remember for the chapter properties of triangles is complete. If you watch all the videos, topic A, B, C, D, E, and if you solve the sample problems, then I hope it will give you a good foundation on the concepts of the chapter properties of triangle. I will continue to make videos, concepts to remember, that is topic wise, and sample problems for other chapters that I have already completed. The earlier chapters, all the earlier chapters like lines and angles, properties of parallel lines, integers, decimal, fractions, all the chapters before the properties of triangle. I will make those videos. It will be really helpful to you. Okay, thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.